ladies, I'm here tonight on this. And tonight we're gonna talk about everything that went down in the MLB trading deadline, some freaking NFL news, and then we'll get into wrestling, Monday Night Raw recap. But first, let's talk about the NFL, and then we'll work ourselves around the day in sports, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so the Texans are signing former Indianapolis and Tennessee wide receiver Chester Rogers to a one-year contract. All right, congratulations to Mr. Chester Rogers. The last unsigned rookie of the draft from the Ravens, second-round pick David Abojo has finally signed. So every draft pick has been signed. There you go, man. Training camp's officially opening up. Kyle Brandt has signed a multiple-year deal with the Peyton Manning Omaha production. Kyle Brandt, Basement, premieres Monday, digital platform branding. So this is like a, I don't know who the fuck this is. This is like a Basement premieres Monday. So this is August 8th on ESPN. Is it like a freaking spin-off of the fucking Peyton and Manning? Like, I don't know. I don't even know who the fuck Kyle Bennett is. But whatever. He got a show on ESPN for football, I guess. Who cares? My friend, my colleague, every Sunday night, we shoot the shit. He's probably not very happy tonight, as Damien Cockett, Jesus Christ, and Tim Patrick have torn their ACLs. I am so sorry, Mr. Albertson. I believe the Denver Broncos have 3 wide receivers have torn their ACLs already. Jesus Christ, man. Get the milk out. I cannot believe this. Wow, man. Yeah, there it is. Tim Patrick now becomes the 3rd Bronco wide receiver to suffer a torn ACL in recent season. That is crazy, man. Last year it was KJ Helmer. The year before, I think it was Cortland Sutton. Jesus Christ, man. Get the milk out. In Denver. All-pro safety Jordan Poyer of the Buffalo Bills hyperextended his elbow today and will miss that. What one source described as a few weeks. Poyer is expected to be back for the start of the regular season. All right, man. Wish a speedy recovery to Mr. Jordan Poyer, ladies and gentlemen, from an elbow injury. Let's see here. Vikings tight end Irv Smith underwent thumb surgery today, but head coach Kevin O'Connell expects them to be ready for a lot of fucking injuries, man. These guys are getting hurt already, man. Let's see here, more stuff. Then we got the fucking Dolphins news, ladies and gentlemen. The freaking Dolphins got punished today, man. Let's see, here we go with the damn Dolphins, man. NFL stripped the Dolphins of their 2023 first-round pick, their 2024 third-round pick for violating the entry of the game. Dolphins owner Stephen Ross also suspended through October 17 and fined $1 million. Let's see here. NFL ruled that the Dolphins had I'm not a part of the nerd community, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know what these fucking words are. Imprincipiable communications with. Let me read it again as a professional that I am. NFL ruled that the Dolphins had imprincipiable communication with quarterback Tom Brady in 2020 season while he was under contract with the New England Patriots. Those communications began as early as August 2019 and continued through the 2019 season. This is going back to 2019, man. They were already trying to convince Tom Brady to go to Miami. NFL also said the Dolphins had impenetrable communications with both Mr. Tom Brady and his agent during and after the 2021 season while he was under contract to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Those discussions focused on Mr. Brady becoming a limited part-time owner. So the Dolphins been on this shit since 2019. Jesus Christ. In January 2022, the Dolphins had unpredictable communications with Don Yee, the agent for Saints head coach Sean Payton, about having Mr. Payton serve as Miami's head coach. Miami did not seek consent from New Orleans to have the, why can't you just fucking say permission? Gotta make it so consent. Just say permission, you pendejos. Discussions. The NFL said discussions with Sean Payton occurred before the coach Payton announced his retirement as head coach of the Saints. Following that announcement, Miami requested permission to speak with Coach Payton for the first time, which New Orleans declined to grant. Damn, these Miami man. Dolphins vice chairman, limited partner Bruce Bill also was fined $500,000 in order not to attend any league meetings for the remainder of 2022. Jesus Christ, man. Wow, Bruce Bill is out of the fucking league for 1 year at least. Goodell investigators found tampering violations of unpreventable scoop and varsity. I know of no prior intents of team violating the provision of tampering with both head coach and star player to the potential detriment of other clubs over a period of several years. Yeah, again, going back to 2019, they've been on this shit. NFL also determined the Dolphins did not intentionally lose games during the 2019 season, nor did anyone at the club, including Mr. Ross, instruct Coach Flores to do so. No witnesses consistent otherwise. Today's penalties are all about tampering with Tom Brady and Sean Payton. That shit is crazy, man. That shit is crazy, man. And then, real quick, here's a statement from Stephen Ross, the owner. The independent investigation cleared our organization on any issues related to tanking. And all of Brian Flores' other allegations, as I have said all along, these allegations were false, miscommunicated, and defamatory. And this issue is now put to rest with the retards, I think you pardon, regrets to tampering. I strongly disagree with the conclusion and the punishment. However, I will not accept the outcome because the most important thing is that there be no distractions for our team as we begin an exciting and winning season. I will not allow anything to get in the way of that. Wow, man. Well, we'll see what happens, man. All that stuff going down in Miami, man, in South Beach, man. Jesus Christ, man. What a clusterfuck, man. So this shit's been going on since 2019 with the damn Dolphins, man. That shit's crazy, man. Let's see more stuff. Jaguars quarterback Trevor Lawrence will not play this Thursday versus the Raiders in Hall of Fame game per Doug Peterson. Jake Luton will start CJ Butthurt, what? Who is coming off a groin injury. Whoa, Butthurt hurt his nuts? Jesus Christ, man. Wow. So neither Trevor Lawrence or CJ Butthurt is going to play. CJ Butthurt can't even, he's got a nut injury. Wow, oh my God. And then we got some Tiger Woods news, ladies and gentlemen. Well, let's get the NFL news out of the way real quick. Hold on. Let's see more NFL news, and then we'll go on. Let's see here. Mitch Trubisky on the difference between the Bills and the Bears. The Bills allowed Josh Allen to go out there and play his game. In Chicago, they wanted me to play the coach's game. Yeah, we saw. I don't know how good Mitch Trubisky is, man. I never liked him as a player, but a lot of people hated Matt Nagy, you know, and who knows, man. We'll see. He's going to get a chance probably to get the starting job in Pittsburgh. We'll see how he does in Pittsburgh. Reports Jets wide receiver Elijah Moore appears to have established himself as the team's clear number one wide receiver. Oh, man, there you go, man. Congratulations to him. Cardinals signing left tackle DJ Humphries to 3-year contract. So the Cardinals signing their left tackle, man. Dolphins wide receiver Preston Williams upset with lack of opportunities. Other guys in Miami wide receiver room: Tyreek Hill, Jalen Waddle, Cedric Wilson, Mohamed Sanu. Of course, that wide receiver room is stacked. He's probably gonna get released or traded. Probably they are loaded over there with Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle, and then you also got Mohamed Sanu, Cedric Wilson. Yeah, they're loaded, man. They're doing everything possible to have Tua Tagovailoa succeed. Rumors contract talks between the Steelers and Dante Johnson are very apart. Remember, I believe he's also in that class, right? That 2019 class of DK Metcalf and AJ Brown and Deebo Samuel is Dante Johnson. So I'm sure he also wants a contract extension. We'll see if he gets it or not. Quote from Commanders rookie wide receiver Johan Donson: "When the ball is up in the air, I see it as $1 million. I love money, so I'm trying to get it." Well, that's your fucking job, you moron. You better catch it. Let's see here. Saints expected to sign free agent tight end Chris Hunter. Okay. Let's see here. Buccaneers star offensive lineman Tristan Wirfs was carted off at practice, but it was luckily only due to cramping. Wow, that's another thing. They're just off their center. They cannot lose another fucking offensive lineman. It's just cramping. Okay, thank God. Update: the NFL discovered that. Okay, yeah, the NFL discovered that the tampering with Tom Brady began in 2019. We already know that. Let's see here. Steelers have open contract with Dante Johnson. We know that. Let's see here. The Bears are having trade talks centered around 2021 second round offensive lineman Tavon Jenkins. Are they going to trade him? We'll see, man. And that's about it, ladies and gentlemen. That is about it. Let's go into the fucking National Basketball Association. Not a lot of news. Well, there was some news today, and that was that Kevin Durant apparently going into the playoffs, when he found out they were going to play the Celtics, he said that he knew we were going to lose. So Kevin Durant, that's why maybe he wasn't trying. They got swept. Kevin Durant was mentally checked out even before the playoffs started. So there's that report going around that Kevin Durant told somebody in his inner circle, we're done, we're losing to the Celtics. So that's why a lot of people believe that's why he had really bad games and they ended up getting swept. And then obviously it led to him getting asking for a trade. Wow. Free agent guard Dwayne Washington Jr. has agreed on a 2-way contract with the Phoenix Suns. Hey, congratulations, buddy. And that's about it in the National Basketball. It is frozen as fucking the North Pole. Let's go to Major League Baseball, ladies and gentlemen. Let's just go down, man. So we got the trading deadline today, man. So all the shit that went out. So the Rangers, they were going to try to turn Martin Perez. They ended up not trading Martin Perez. Same thing, the Red Sox did not end up trading J.D. Martinez. So both Martin Perez and J.D. Martinez stayed put. The Atlanta Braves ended up trading for Raisel Iglesias, who is the Los Angeles Angels closer. In return, the Angels got Jesse Chavez and Tucker Davidson. So the Atlanta gets a new closer. So are they not going to use Kenley Jansen anymore? Now they're going to go with Iglesias? I don't blame them, man. Kenley Jansen is a headache. I don't blame them. Same thing. Wilson Contreras, Ian Happ will not be traded. They will stay with the Chicago Cubs. Okay. Mayfield to the Blue Jays. Now this motherfucker, Merrifield, he's not even vaccinated. So he better get vaccinated if he's going to go play in Toronto. Mikael Gavins to the Mets. Okay. Harrison Bader gets traded to the Yankees in exchange for Jordan Montgomery. So the Cardinals get Jordan Montgomery and the Yankees get Harrison Bader. All right. Yankees, Pablo Lopez talks aren't resulting in a deal. Yeah, this was a deal that I think years ago when Hank Steinbrenner, the father, would have been running the team, I think he pulls a trigger. He was all about let's win now, fuck the future, right? He just wanted star players. But the son, Al Steinbrenner, he's more into drafting and developing, and he cares more about the minor leaguers. So that's why I don't Volpe, Dominguez, Peraza, I believe it. They didn't trade any of them, and that's what it would have taken at least one or two of them to get Pablo Lopez. And I think that would have happened in the past with what's his name, George Steinbrenner, whatever the hell his name was. I believe it was George Steinbrenner. I think he would have done the trade, but Al-High Steinbrenner, he's more into the minor league shit and drafting and developing. Noah Syndergaard to the Phillies. Man, the Phillies are kind of in the borderline. I don't know if they're gonna make the playoffs or not. Twins end up having a good day, man. They get fucking Michael Fulmer to the Minnesota Twins, man. Very good for them. Let's see here. The Seattle Mariners traded for Jake Lamb for catch consideration to the Dodgers. So they get Jake Lamb for the Dodgers, the Seattle Mariners. Let's see here. The Padres, the Red Sox end up trading Eric Hosmer. So Red Sox get Eric Hosmer from the Padres. The Red Sox will be getting 2 Padres prospects back along with Hosmer per sources. So it will be Hosmer, 2 prospects, and catch for Groom. All right, so Eric Hosmer is now with the Red Sox. Rosenholt is traded to the Brewers. Trevor Rosenholt has been traded to the Brewers. I don't know what the hell the Brewers are doing. They traded Josh Hader, now they get Rosenholt. I don't know what the fuck the Brewers are doing. Let's see here. That's another guy that didn't get traded. Carlos Rodon. He ended up staying with San Francisco. In that trade, they get Jake Groom, who many believe once upon a time, Jake Groom was a top prospect, but no longer. We'll see, man. Matt Boyd gets traded to the Mariners. The Seattle Mariners are acquiring catcher Court Castle from the San Francisco Giants for Michael Stafford. Okay. The Padres tried to trade Will Myers, but they couldn't. They kept them. Jerry's Familia got designated by assignment by the Philadelphia Phillies. Fucking Jerry's Familia, pendejo face. Brandon Dory gets traded to the Padres. The Padres, man, just making moves left and right. Let's see here, man. And then obviously the Padres, man, they got, not only did they get Juan Soto, they also got Josh Bell, man. And then, like I said, they fucking got Brendan Dory. The Padres for sure clean house and win the fucking free agency shit, man. The fucking Padres, man. And that's why they wanted to trade Will Myers, because they want to get a little bit under the luxury tax, but they're spending a lot of money over there in San Diego. They don't give a shit, man. They don't give a shit, man. I think they're like the only show in town with the Chargers now gone to Los Angeles. They're like, we're the fucking San Antonio Spurs. We're gonna fucking spend money, and we're gonna be we're the one show in town, the Padres in San Diego, man. They're spending money left and right. Spencer Steer and 2 other go to Cincinnati. Malik goes to the Twins. Malik, that's another good player for the Twins, man. David Robinson goes to the Phillies. The Phillies, man, they got Noah Syndergaard and David Robinson, so the Phillies are trying to go for it. Man. They got a lot of pitching help with David Robinson and Noah Syndergaard. The Mets got Darren Ruff from the Giants for J.D. Davis. Yeah, man, Tyler Mile is a good player, man. Yankees were interested in Carlos Rodon. Yankees checked at some points on Carlos Rodon, but it seems like a long shot. Rodon is clearly out there, and he's been linked to Phillies and Twins. Again, the Yankees just don't want to trade their prospects away. The Jays were also in talks with Noah Syndergaard before he got traded to the Phillies. And then the fucking Yankees ended up trading Joey Gallo to the Dodgers. So the Dodgers, who was rumored that their backup plan was Ian Happ, and actually ended up being Joey Gallo. We'll see how the fuck that goes for them. Joey Gallo, man. Let's see if he can have a better season with the fucking Dodgers than he was having with the Yankees. Juan Soto already up in his Instagram updated to the Padres jersey, ladies and gentlemen. He's already with the damn Padres. Let's see here. Anthony Bass and Zach Pops. All right. The Jays players were very pissed off, but hey, but they got that fucking outfielder Winford, but he's not fucking vaccinated, man. Pendejo face for the Blue Jays. The plan was to send Eric Hosmer along with to Washington, but he declined. He has a no trade clause. That's why he ended up being traded to the Red Sox. And in trade, they added Luke Voigt to the trade. All right, whatever. Let's see here. The big prospect that the Nationals got in return was James Wood. He's believed to be the big package going to the Nats. All right, let's see. Jorge Lopez to the Twins. Again, another fucking good player to the fucking Twins, Jorge Lopez. Let's see here. Zach Greinke stays puts in Kansas City. Alright guys, let's move over to the fucking wrestling. Enough of this bullshit. But yeah, I mean the biggest one was being Juan Soto going to the fucking Padres. Alright ladies and gentlemen, let's go over to wrestling. We gotta wrap this up. Gotta get that. Let's see here. Let's go to wrestling, and then we can call it a night. So Finn Balor said he was very pissed off. He said he hasn't been in WrestleMania for 3 years. He hopes that with the Triple H being in charge now, he can finally get more time. He said, I didn't know I was gonna fucking be on Monday Night Raw until fucking Raw started, and they started fucking promoting the matches on TV. That is terrible, man. He literally was probably on his street clothes. Oh shit, I'm actually on the show today. I gotta go get my fucking wrestling gear. Pendejo face, man. The expectation is, it's not official, but that both Sasha Banks and Naomi will be back in WWE at some point. So there's this new thing, the NIL program, which is a lot of, they're using it a lot in college sports. To get players, because now you're legally allowed to pay college players. I believe it stands for next in line, but apparently WWE's done with it. This was more like a Nick Khan, Vince McMahon thing, but they said that Triple H said that on, what was it, Wednesday, they had a bunch of college athletes try out, and it was a fucking clusterfuck. They said everybody was getting hurt. It was a clusterfuck. They were not impressed at all. And that remember McMahon said, I want young guys, like 25 younger, that are like 6'3", 250 pounds, 275 pounds. But Triple H said it was a fucking clusterfuck. They said they might just go back to, we're just going to go back to recruiting wrestlers around the world. We don't care like if they're, big, strong, tall. Because they said this shit was a clusterfuck. I believe at one point Dwight Howard ended up showing up. So yeah, this was a terrible, more embarrassing news from Vince McMahon, right? With the NIL shit, and then with the fucking Finn Balor that he didn't even know he was gonna wrestle until the show fucking started, and they were promoting on the TV. And then what a clusterfuck, man. That is, Jesus Christ, man. That just tells you the company was in very bad hands. I think the last 10 years in Vince McMahon were terrible. Like, a lot of these guys were literally probably just going there They never wrestled before, and they were going to. It's like if I go, you know what? I'm going to go Nashville. I'm going to go try for the WWE. I never fucking been in a fucking wrestling ring. You had a bunch of pendejos who probably never been in a fucking wrestling ring go try out there. Like I said, the White Howard was there, man. Jesus Christ. Let's go over Monday Night Raw real quick, and then we'll call it a night here tonight, ladies and gentlemen, on a Monday, on a Tuesday, beg your pardon. So Raw starts off with Becky Lynch announcing she has a dislocated shoulder. They're saying she's gonna be out several months. Bianca Belair comes out, they hug it out, and then after that, fucking Bianca Belair's talking on the microphone, and fucking Bayley and Harisha Sky and Dakota Sky attack Io Sky attack Becky Lynch backstage. Bianca Belair runs, and you know she tries to defend her, but by then the damage is done. And then we get the first match of the night, man. It was a triple threat match of a number one contender for the Bobby Lashley's U.S. Championship. AJ Styles, Mustafa Ali, The Miz. Very good match. Mustafa Ali getting some fucking TV time. Very good match, man. AJ Styles ends up winning the band match. So good shit, man. First hour was commercial free, man. Let's see here. More stuff. Seth Rollins has a fucking promo. He gets interrupted by the Street Profits. That leads to a fucking match between him and Montez Ford. A lot more about the fucking T scene, about the fucking splitting up the Street Profits. Seth Rollins is like, dude, you guys should split up. How many times have you lost to the Usos? It led to a fucking match. They did rock, paper, scissors, and before Dawkins could pick, fucking Montez just fucking runs to the ring. So it was a good match at the end. Obviously, Seth Rollins fucking wins the damn match. You know, whatever. Let's see here. Next week I have Alexa Bliss versus Asuka, and this match gets fucking interrupted again by Dakota Kai and Carita Bliss and Bayley, and Bianca Belair comes out and she says, "I want to win the View." So I believe Aichi Kayikwa, the Japanese girl, ends up voluntarily. So then it turned out to be Bianca Belair versus the Japanese girl. Io Sky, I think her name is Io Sky. And then Chad Gable comes out, pretty much making fun of Houston and the Rockets, how they suck. And the cheating Astros. And it leads to a fucking match between a triple threat match. The winner of this match is going to face AJ Styles, Dolph Ziggler, Tommaso Ciampa, and Chad Gable. Again, man, a bunch of mid-carders that hadn't been on the show getting a chance, man. And now Dolph Ziggler, do they not give a shit about that feud with Austin Theory? I guess not, man. And then they fucking made Tommaso Ciampa one. That's the guy who can benefit really good from Triple H, because he was an NXT favorite of Triple H, was Tommaso Ciampa, man. So then it ends up being, it's going to be Tommaso Ciampa versus AJ Styles, man. Winner versus Bobby Lashley. And then fucking Edge comes back. There's a very short promo saying, "I created the Judgment Day. I'm going to destroy it." So good shit by Edge. Let's see here. Then we get the fucking match between Io Sky, the Japanese girl, and Bianca Belair. Good shit, man. Obviously Bayley and Dakota Sky are there, and then eventually both Alexa Bliss and Asuka also go there to have Bianca Belair's back. They were featured a lot in this show. Was the woman, man, especially Bayley and Dakota Sky and Iko Sky. It ended up fucking just brawling. Nobody won the damn match. But yeah, man, good shit with the woman, man. With that fucking new group with Bayley and Dakota and Iko Sky. Let's see here, more shit. Then we get the match. Tommaso Ciampa versus AJ Styles. Winner versus Bobby Lashley next week. And surprisingly, now it's flipped. Now it seems like Tommaso Ciampa's a star, and The Miz is the fucking middle, the fucking assistant. The Miz actually at ringside helping Tommaso Ciampa win the damn match. And so it's official: Tommaso Ciampa versus Bobby Lashley next week. I don't think Bobby Lashley's gonna win. Excuse me. I don't think Tommaso Ciampa's gonna win. A lot of people are starting to say he's gonna win because Triple H left him at NXT. I don't know, man. I don't know. We'll see, man. We'll see. And then I think it was the main event, right? The Mysterios versus the Usos for the tag team champions. Now, the match was good and everything, but you have the whole night with this tournament, right? The 2 triple threat matches, and then the match between Tommaso Ciampa and AJ Styles. You know, to make them earn a match for the United States Championship, and then you just throw the Mysterios in there. That's the only thing I didn't understand. You made all these guys earn a chance to a shot at the U.S. champion, and then you just gave the Mysterios a title shot at the tag team titles. That made me scratch my ass a little bit. I thought that was the only one part of the show. I love the woman stuff too, with Bailey and Dakota and Icho Sky. This was the one part where I'm like, you had the fucking man, the United States Championship triple threat match. You had 3 matches, 2 triple threats, and then a singles match to determine the number 1 contender. And then that's the one part I had a problem with this. But yeah, the fucking match, obviously great match. The fucking at the end there, the Usos win the damn match. And then after the fucking match, man, again, poor Dominic, man, the Judgment Day shows up. Damian Priest, Finn Balor, and Rhea Ripley. And fucking again, man, Dominic Mysterio gets his fucking ass whooped by a woman. Oh, man, I don't know who's worse right now, man. Fucking Mace and fucking the Max Mel models, or fucking Dominic getting beat up by a woman, man, week after week. Edge comes out, tries to help him out. Chaos happens. At the end there, he's trying to spear, I believe, Finn Balor, but Dakota Sky, Rhea Ripley pushes in Dominic, and instead Edge spears Dominic, and then Mysterio's like, what the fuck happened? And Mysterio's thinking that Edge speared Dominic on purpose. And that's pretty much the end of the damn show. Good show. Like I said, why did the other guys had to break their ass to get the fucking number 1 contender match for the U.S. champion, and they just handed the Mysterios the tag team match. But yeah, good ending right there. It's kind of interesting because it's like 1 against 3, and then the third person is a woman. So it's like 2 guys and a girl versus a guy. I don't know. And then now it's interesting because now with Edge accidentally spearing Dominic, it seems like, Mysterio's gonna think it's him, but I mean, I don't know where they're going with this. It's interesting because, like I said, it's 2 men and a woman versus just 1 guy. It's gonna be, I don't know. We'll see where they go. A lot of people were hoping that Edge would have just moved on to something else. I don't know. I think this was like a Vince mess. That he broke them up, and now Triple H is trying to make it work, but I don't know how the hell they're gonna do it. Like I said, 2 women and a man, one woman and 2 men versus 1 guy. We'll see how they do it, ladies and gentlemen. Until next time, I'm out like a light. I thank you for watching.